consider the top ones.
Over the last 6 years, one of the things I've certainly determined is it's an inquiring press that has access to sources that won't come to Congress because they don't trust Congress to keep their identities secure, confidential. So they go to the press. So the press finds out about this stuff a lot sooner than Congress does, or quite honestly, Department of Justice officials. So I fully understand and fully support a free press and any member of the press protecting the confidentiality of the sources. But that's when they're giving them true information. Mr. Smith, is there an obligation to protect a source that has given you false information?
Yeah, but I don't think it's
Turn on your mic and get it close to you.
Yeah, I see it a little differently. I think that what we've seen, as I tried to describe in the opening statement, is an actual partnership between the press and people who are providing false information to prosecute a campaign against the Trump administration. I'm very familiar with the left-wing bias in the media. My family, father, grandfather, great-grandfather all worked in the press. I was the literary editor at the Village Voice, which was the first alternative weekly in America, co-founded by Norman Mailer. I come from the left. I'm familiar with left-wing bias. What we've seen the last several years has nothing to do with left-wing bias. This is not about partisanship. What we've seen is something very destructive and very dangerous. And how this started was in part because of the financial collapse of the prestige press, which began with the advent of the internet. We've seen as a consequence the moral and professional collapse of the press. What we're talking about now is not a normal media. It is a platform for information operations. It's not just about partisanship.
Okay, Senator Peters.